guys just share just some examples of how you continue to invest in yourself personally and professional, and why it's so important for that to take place. And think of a time where you've actually invested where you knew it was the best thing you've done because it made the impact that you needed it to make.
3 months ago, I invested in myself again, and I went to a mastermind, and the mastermind was like two or 3 days, and the mastermind alone was $2,500 to be there. Had to pay for my flight to get there, had to pay for my hotel to get there, had to pay for the rental. So you add up all of that, we're looking at like $4,000, right? And I'll tell you, this is gonna sound crazy. One of the most powerful things I learned in that room is I learned how to cry. Because when we talk about investing in yourself, some of you might be thinking like, man, this is about how do I get more money? How do I make more money? No, the business, like you are the business. Like your business will be as healthy as you are, especially in the business that I'm in. I speak. So if my heart is not in the right place, then the words that flow from it are also not only in the right place. I went in this room and we were talking about relationships and we're talking about fatherhood and all these things, and these guys were bringing up things that, you know, that were hurting for me as far as my relationship with my dad. And he came up to me and says, can I ask you a question? He asked me a question about like, when's the last time you ever heard this or you ever heard that? And I just started crying, y'all. I just started crying. And I put my head down. While I was crying, and he came up to me and he said, can I tell you something? He says, men don't cry with their heads down. Men cry with their heads up and their chest up. And when we cry, God collects our tears. I paid $4,000 to be in a room to get the healing that I needed. Because now what I get to tell my son is, son, you can cry. But when you cry, keep your head up, keep your chest up. It's not always about what can I do to get something to make more money. Sometimes it's about what can I get from that room that's gonna make me more healthy. And as a result of you being more healthy, maybe you might make some more money.